Life moves fast, and so should the answers to your biggest questions. Welcome to Endo Batteries Quick Connect, your direct line to expert insights. Short, powerful, and right to the point. You send in the questions, I bring in the experts, and in just 5 minutes, you get the knowledge you need. No long episodes, no extra time needed. And just remember, expert opinions shared here are for general information and not for personalized medical advice. Always consult your provider for your case-specific guidance. Got a question? Send it in, and let's quickly get you the answers. I'm your host, Alana, and it's time to connect. Today's guest has built his career on a bold but vital belief that suffering pain should not be a life sentence. And for Professor Mark Possover, that belief isn't just a philosophy, it's a mission. As a world-renowned pioneer in neuropelviology, yes, you heard that right, he's transformed how we understand and treat chronic pelvic pain, especially when the source is elusive or deemed untreatable. His work bridges the worlds of gynecology, neurology, and minimally invasive surgery to target the pelvic nerve directly, often bringing relief to patients who've been told to simply live with it. His methods have given hope to countless people who have felt like they've run out of options. Please help me in welcoming Professor Mark Possover. How does trauma, whether it's big, small, how does it affect the vagus nerve? And does it have the ability to heal, like trauma to the nerve?
As a trauma to the vagus nerve within the pelvic cavity will never occur because the vagus nerve is not located in the pelvic cavity, it's ended at the level of the colon and of the stomach. So you can have a lesion of the vagus nerve, especially on the right side, after surgery in the upper abdomen or at the level of the esophagus. In the pelvis, you can have damage from the second parasympathetic nerve system. Is what we call the pelvic splanchnic nerve, but not the vagus nerve.
Okay. How does neuropelviology tie into autoimmune response or fatigue?
So we know endometriosis and autoimmune disease directly have nothing in common, but patients with autoimmune disease, not just Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, but also Raynaud syndrome, Marfanoid syndrome, thyroiditis, Hashimoto, and all this situation. Obviously, according to our recent research, all these patients with autoimmune disease have pathology of the pelvic vessels and may develop, maybe at some point of their life, a compression of the pelvic nerve, and that is what we call neuropathic pelvic pain. But we know also that endometriosis is strongly linked to other autoimmune disease as well, and to diabetes, for example.
Yeah. That's a wrap for this Quick Connect. I hope today's insights helped you move forward with more clarity and confidence. Do you have more questions? Keep them coming. Send them in, and I'll bring you the expert answers. You can send them in by using the link in the top of the description of this podcast episode or by emailing contact@endobattery.com or visiting the endobattery.com contact page. Until next time, keep feeling empowered through knowledge.